Guys, I can't believe I finally made it to the ice wall. I don't know what to do now. I can tunnel my way through, I guess, or I could lick it until it melts. Let me know.
There are some crazy conspiracy theories out there. The world is run by lizards in disguise as humans. The Earth is flat. There's a great ice wall around the whole world, and that's basically the Arctic or something, I don't know. I know exactly what Wattpad is. In the mobile games video I did, I said yes/no on purpose instead of your name, so you guys didn't think I knew anything about Wattpad. And I thought we'd have a look at some of those conspiracy theories on TikTok. There is an account that has some just insane theories on there, and I'd like to dive a little deeper into them, inside them. So I want to be inside the conspiracy theories. And by the way, I do love a conspiracy theory. I'm kind of skeptical about a lot of things, but honestly, you believe whatever you want to believe. I don't care, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone. Let's just let everyone have fun. How about that? Okay, first of all, we're going to have a look at the Firmament Layer, something like that. Apparently there's a layer around the Earth that we can't penetrate. I've seen this a lot on my For You page. This is a really popular conspiracy theory, so let's have a look at that.
Are being lied to because no one has ever been in space. There is a theory that suggests we have never explored space due to a transparent barrier surrounding our world. Beyond this barrier, there is no open space or vacuum, but rather water. It may all sound crazy, but in 1962, the US government detonated a few nuclear bombs in the sky, allegedly to test the atmosphere's reaction to their explosion.
What I love about this theory, I completely forgot about the whole beyond the barrier is water, according to them. I forgot about that part of the theory. What's crazy to me about some of these conspiracy theories is that they make up conspiracy theories to try and make more sense of something that doesn't make sense to them. So maybe space and everything and gravity doesn't make sense to them, so they make up a conspiracy theory that makes more sense to them. But this one is actually more complicated than like real life. So instead of us being like suspended in a vacuum and, you know, and gravity's at play and all of that, we are in like are we in a big ocean or something? I guess you could say we're astronauts in the ocean, huh? I guess you could say that. Who remembers that song? And what's this about detonating atomic bombs? Is that real? That happened, did it? Detonating atomic bombs. Starfish Prime Test. That's a cool name. So what was the purpose of that? Is it just, they were just testing atomic bombs probably, right? Okay, so they were testing atomic bombs, but it makes more sense that they were trying to blow up an invisible layer. But also, why would we do that? That would just let all the water in, wouldn't it? Because we're suspended in water or something? There's just water all around of us? We would just all drown. I don't know why that would make sense. Let me hear them out.
They want us to believe. However, some claim that they were actually attempting to see if they could break through this invisible barrier. Ironically, this program was called Operation Fishbowl. This theory is fueled by the observation that many have noticed stars appear to twinkle or shimmer through a liquid-like substance when viewed with the naked...
Well, I can actually debunk that. You see this sign up here? Not to brag or anything, but I have a degree in planetary science and astronomy. I can tell you why they twinkle. It's due to the atmosphere, okay? We're viewing it through an atmosphere. It's just, you know, it's just particles and atoms. We're viewing things through like a particle atom soup, guys. And so just you see a little bit of twinkle, but it's just stuff in our atmosphere that makes things twinkle, okay? Like your eyes and my eyes and my ass. So it's not because there's an invisible barrier protecting us from this ocean and the stars are in the ocean. Is that how it would work? I don't know how this whole theory works together because there's a lot of contradiction, I feel.
Eye or through a camera. Rocket enthusiasts have also noted that the rockets we have launched seem to encounter an invisible ceiling, creating an effect similar to what one would observe in water.
This one's crazy. So how would they explain like the International Space Station? Because you can see it from Earth. You can see it like, I don't know if it's like every 90 minutes, it will go past you. You can see it every 90 minutes if you look up. You can see it during the day, actually. I was going to say only at night, but you can see it during the day. It just looks like a really bright star traveling pretty quick, like quicker than an airplane through the sky. So how would they explain we got that up there? Or do they think the firmament is beyond the altitude of the International Space Station? Do they think that? I don't know. This guy right here, Soul45 Music, has a good point. How do asteroids and meteors get through the firmament? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? It's a one-way system. It's like a cat flap. Or do the cat flaps work like that? I don't know. Or a hook. A barbed hook. You can go in one way, but you can't come out the other. So we can't leave, but things can come in. So how does the water stay out, though, you ask? Because that's all. Oh, what's this? The book of Genesis says it's a firmament and waters above and below. It all made sense to me just a couple years ago. Is that a Christian thing, maybe? Hey, everyone has their own beliefs. Stop right there. Like the video right now and comment down below to get back to me of the day in the next video. I can't get down.
wrist is ruined. Any last words?
Subscribe or I slap your butt cheeks.
I don't think there is a firmament layer. Maybe you could read this as there's another reason to waters above and below, you know? That doesn't mean this isn't true, but I just don't think the firmament is a thing. I've never been to space, but I feel like there's enough evidence that it's there. Okay. Oh, have I got a banger for you? The ice wall, baby. Sorry, I wanted to do that. The ice wall, baby. That could be a song. Anyway, the ice wall. So this is like, what? There's just a wall of ice around the whole world and we can't get past it. It's kind of like the Truman Show where you get to the end of the world, although it's nothing like the Truman Show, actually. So I'll just watch it.
Ready to imagine the craziness we're in right now.
Try me. I think I'm ready.
Antarctica is the most mysterious continent in the world. A new theory is so crazy that it could completely change your perception of the Earth. According to this theory, Antarctica is not just a massive ice continent, but rather an enormous ice wall that surrounds all the continents. In 1992, a new world map was created.
That's what I don't get about a conspiracy theory like this. In 1992, we made up a new map. We just invented a new map. I just drew a completely new map, and it's a theory. I could draw a map right now and make a video about it. In 2024, a new map was drawn / invented where England is the shape of a dick and ball, a classic dick and ball. Who can debunk that? You can't debunk that, can you? Let's see what else. So what else? Come on, what else?
Gleason map, which shows Antarctica encircling all our continents. This theory goes even further. Some believe that if we manage to cross this wall, we will encounter numerous other continents deliberately hidden from us by governments.
So either the government made this ice wall, they're just really good at crafting things out of snow / ice, like the Outdoor Boys guy, or Luke. Or the government just know about it and they won't tell us. The government, by the way, there's only one government. The government are doing this. If you believe in this theory, that means you have to believe in multiple theories. I think if you believe in this theory, you can't believe in, like, that we've been to space. Because, you know, they've taken photos of the Earth, even from the moon. And you can see Antarctica and the Arctic at just two separate poles. They do not conjoin, you know. Antarctica does not wrap around the Earth. You can't believe in Pangea. You probably can't believe in anything dinosaur related, because also if there's like a massive ice wall, that you can't believe in the tectonic plates and that plates shift. So Pangea never existed. All the continents have always been in the same position with Antarctica around the edge. Do they believe the continents are where they are? I don't know. But there's so much to it. Once you say you believe one thing, everything has to work with that. Yeah, this is a good point by TikToker, the original TikToker here. It says you can literally go to Antarctica and fly over it. That's true. You can do that. And Slim Jim Pingu, and who I have very good reason to believe, because if you guys ever watched Pingu, we know that he lived in Antarctica, or did he live in the Arctic? I don't know. I've literally flown a plane over Antarctica. No ice wall. Thank you, Slim Jim. But then Scumbag Cycles, which is kind of a less believable, like, if you're going to call yourself Scumbag, or is it a brand? I don't know. I would trust Slim Jim Pingu over Scumbag Cycles. But he says water always needs a container. The ice walls are real. So is the firmament. Okay, so that's kind of true. So you believe in, like, the dynamics of, like, fluid, like water needs a container, but you don't believe in other, like, physics and dynamics and confusion. Hidden by government for what wonderful reason? True. They're hiding other continents, of course, because they have different spices and we can't tolerate those spices yet. Or disease. How about that? COVID snuck through the ice wall. Okay, now I'm getting it. Do you know what? I'm such a sucker for these blue comments. I just look up and I see Beyond the Ice Wall footage and I'm gonna press it. I'm sorry, I am gonna press it. It's called getting sidetracked. Oh, there's more on the ice wall here.
When we saw the big wall of ice, we knew we had reached the end of the world. The theory of the wall of ice was that the Earth was flat and surrounded by a massive barrier of frozen water that prevented anyone from escaping. The theory was dismissed by most scientists as a conspiracy, but we were curious enough to find out for ourselves. We were a team of 100 explorers, funded by a wealthy eccentric who believed in the theory. We had traveled across the oceans, the continents, and the polar regions, following the...
So, I'm not watching 3 full minutes on this, because it's just straight up lies about an apparent expedition by 100 explorers, funded by some, like, crazy scientist guy, or whatever. Apparently they got there. How would the ice walls even form? I bet they couldn't explain that, could they? How would they form? You know, everything has a formation process that makes sense. The formation of an ice wall doesn't even make sense. The water just decides, I think we should trap these humans in a bowl. I'm gonna rise up now. Let's all just rise up right now and freeze. I don't think water would do that. Oh, there's a small glimpse of what beyond the ice wall.
Small glimpse of what is beyond the ice walls. leans forward in amazement. His eyes have caught a sudden and unbelievable change in scenery. The universal white is turned to chocolate brown, dotted with blue. A cameraman goes into action.
That's a camera? You see the size of that thing? Just lifts up a cannon and causes it... That's why they're called cannons, and calls it a camera. You can't just hold a medieval cannon out and just say, oh, I'm capturing footage. You're trying to shoot down the ice wall.
300 square miles of land without snow. Land that might be in New Mexico or Arizona.
But this is just a place, right? This is just a place we know exists. This isn't... What is going on? People love this stuff. Wake up, for all you don't believe. It's funny how someone can watch this and be like, I'm starting to believe that the earth is flat, such as Gemini Boy here. How can this be like enough evidence for you? Just like a really blurry video of some rocks, just a place on earth. Who is watching this in 2026? Well, I don't think anyone is yet, but maybe they are. It's another conspiracy theory for you guys that I came up with. Let's go back to the original page. Where'd it go? Something you got to realize is like a page like this has to post every day to get views, but there are not enough conspiracy theories in the world with enough like evidence to warrant a post a day without reposting stuff. So you got to realize that they're gonna start making stuff up at some point. It just makes sense that that would happen. And he's like, AI images are just great. Unicorn in Montreal. That is the most handsome unicorn in the world. I'm gonna watch this.
Recent capture of a unicorn in Montreal has sent shockwaves through the scientific community. While some experts believe the creature is simply a rare and unique animal, others believe there is more to the story. A popular conspiracy theory holds that unicorns were created by the government in a secret laboratory.
It's always the government, always in a secret lab as well. Well, and why would they make the unicorn, I wonder?
This theory is based on the fact that the unicorn was found in a remote area of Montreal, where many government facilities are located. In addition, the capture of unicorns is carried out by a team of well-trained military personnel. Another popular conspiracy theory is that unicorns are actually alien creatures. This theory is based on the fact that the unicorn has some unusual characteristics, such as the ability to fly and its horn, which is believed to have magical powers.
Its horn is just believed to have magical powers. What powers, you ask? We're not going to go into detail, but they're magic. Yeah, this is the handsome unicorn I'm talking about. Look at those muscles. Horn situation. This is what happens when you let AI make images, because AI will always throw in something that you're like, why have you put that on there? And you try and find a way for it to get rid of it, and it just won't. And that's what's happened here. It's just given it two horns, one just off center, just coming out of its, I don't know, head? Well, yeah, it's a head, but I don't know where it's coming from. It's frontal lobe or something. And it's got a badge on. It's wearing a badge, which is like, I don't know how that's in there. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy, guys. All mythical creatures, by the way, is just a combination of like an animal that already exists. Unicorn, you take a horse, you mix it with a rhino, you've got unicorn. Or horns already exist on many different animals, so just makes sense. Oh, why don't we chuck a horn on a horse? And then we got a mythical creature. You can do that with literally any creature in the world. Any mythical creature. Werewolf, just a wolf and a human. Vampire, just a bat and a human. So for it to be alien wouldn't really make sense. Don't you think if something developed in an alien world, it would look completely different, just have features we don't even understand, we don't know what they are? Why would it happen to form everything that we have on Earth? That just doesn't, yeah, just crazy. Roberta, though, is onto them, and she knows it's holograms. So now the government has made holograms of unicorns because, well, I don't know, the government just has too much time on its hands, clearly. Olaf van der Veen, I wonder is really true. Hard to know what to believe these days. Well, don't come to a page like this and think, do I believe this? Come on. Look at this. How to see floating orbs with your third eye. Where is my third eye anyway? Where is that? Between my cheeks? Perhaps? Dragons are hidden in China! So, oh, it won't let me do this. The government is not letting me click on this video right now. Maybe I'm learning too much. It's like, anyone watch the Spider Chronicles where he found out too much and he was carried away by dandelion seeds or something? I feel like that's what's happening to me right now.
China is hiding from you that dragons exist. What if I told you that dragons are hidden in China?
I'd believe you straight away. Carry on.
It's true. In the opinion of more and more people, these mythical creatures are more than just fantasy creatures. They are real and live secretly in the remote mountains and valleys of China. There is a lot of evidence supporting this.
I don't get this. There's always a lot of evidence. They don't give us the evidence. The most evidence you can get is a picture, and no one's even got that. So why can not, if they're just in the valleys and like dragons are supposed to be massive as well, someone's got to have a picture.
For centuries, there have been reports of dragon sightings in China. In fact, there is even a Chinese government agency responsible for investigating UFOs and other paranormal phenomena.
Yeah, but those sorts of agencies aren't a secret. Every country has something like that. It's just, what's like SETI, for instance? Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. I think that's what SETI stands for. We are always searching for alien life. We're always putting out a signal, trying to find signals. Why not? There's no reason to keep that a secret. Of course, we'd want to know if there's something else out there. And you can search this up for yourself if you want, guys. Just search SETI on Google. You can find out some of the things they've done. Pretty cool.
And although the agency has never officially confirmed the existence of dragons, they have also never denied them.
By that logic, what is it? They just have to deny everything. Otherwise, you're going to make a video on it. They've also never denied that I'm a wizard. Most likely, they don't even know who I am. So they definitely haven't denied that. So is that true now? Plus, like, dragons are a big part of Chinese culture, aren't they anyway? So it's like, why would they deny it? They're not hiding it. It's very traditional.
So why does the Chinese government keep this a secret? Some people say it's because they fear what would happen if the world knew dragons really existed. Others believe that the government is actually working with the dragons and using them for nefarious purposes.
I'm just picturing that they're just working with the dragons on things, like getting their advice. Using them for what? Nefarious what? Purposes, okay. Oh, do you remember when there was like a Chinese weather balloon in America and everyone was like, oh, let's shoot it down? I wonder if they were speaking with the dragons about that. What do you think about this? Do we recall the weather balloon? Do we make it self-destruct? Oh, that's great, thanks. That's great, I have no eyebrows anymore. I wouldn't keep that a secret. If he did that to me, I'd just be like, they're here, guys, come get them. Come get them.
What do you think? Are dragons real? And if so, why is the Chinese government keeping it a secret?
I don't know. You're going to have to ask them yourself. Ian Mertoison, sorry if I said that name wrong, knows something we don't, because they're saying it's true. Dragon and dinosaurs exist million years ago. Dinosaurs, yeah. I'm not sure about dragons because no one's found any remains of a dragon. Plus the ability to breathe fire, I don't think it's just not possible. If you could tell me the mechanism in which they would do that, fine. But I don't think you could. I think you're just saying, yeah, they breathe fire because J. Loy Rizar, because dragons are religious animals for Chinese people. Is it part of their religion? I'm not sure about. I want to do some more reading about Chinese dragons. Dragons would be endangered if people knew they existed. Yeah, probably. That's probably true. And Nathaniel A.G., yes, they exist. Okay, that puts that to bed then. We know the truth now. They just exist. Okay, dinosaurs still exist. I'm listening.
Is Joe Biden hiding from you that dinosaurs still exist?
It's been Joe Biden this whole time. Joe Biden is the only guy hiding that dinosaurs still exist. Oh, and he's stroking their chins as well. He's looking after them at least. Oh, look at that as an awful AI image. His hand is like inbuilt. Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the hell? Take me back to the dinosaurs. Well, I was trying to I can't zoom in apparently, but his hand is like become part of his chin. So Joe Biden is, and what is that? What the hell is that? The closer you look at AI images, the more you realize, what is this? They get some things right, and the things in the forefront, you're like, oh, that makes sense. Yeah, so you just ignore the rest, but if you really look in detail, there's something going on here, and I've got no idea what is going on here. And that is just a creature made up. That's just freestyled. Yeah, so apparently Joe Biden is hiding that dinosaurs still exist. Joe Biden and only Joe Biden is doing this. I don't know.
Yes, you heard that right. In Peru, there is a secret CIA base hidden in the middle of the forest called Unit 6. This base has been the subject of numerous conspiracy theories for decades, with some claiming it houses extraterrestrials. In 2017, a man from Brazil named Diego Lopez decided to uncover the mystery behind this place no matter the cost. On October 14th, after conducting meticulous research, he finally decided to venture into this secret base. He drove to the forest near the site and put on a fake CIA vest and badge. Thanks to that, he managed to get inside, and what he discovered will leave you in awe. Diego didn't find extraterrestrials, but hundreds of dinosaurs, and that's not even the craziest part.
He just found hundreds of dinosaurs in one house. What were they doing in there?
Some of these dinosaurs measured over 30 feet tall, capable of devouring an entire car in one bite. He managed...
Oh, they're just in a house. This dinosaur has 2 mouths. That's new. This one looks like it doesn't know what's going on.
A short video and then decided to leave and return home to Peru. He posted the video online, but the Secret Services quickly removed it. A few days later, Diego went missing, and he was never found again.
That's, yeah, the government took down the video. Let's see, does the video exist? The blue comment suggests it might. Real dinosaurs caught on camera. Oh, this is just not related. This is not related, it's just an animatronic thing, right? Okay, well, so that's good to know that Joe Biden is also hiding dinosaurs from us. We really can't believe anything, guys. You just never know what's going on behind closed doors. I got jump scared by goblins whilst looking into dinosaurs and if they still exist, so I think we should just find out.
There are people who believe that goblins possess abilities to change their forms, allowing them to infiltrate governments, corporations, and secret organizations.
Well, of course, yeah. Well, of course, that's what goblins would do.
These individuals claim that goblins have devices that can control minds, enabling them to manipulate events.
Hang on. Is this true, Gobby? No, I didn't think it is, because all you do is that. So, you guys think goblins are smart enough to do this? They just do that all the time.
Such as pandemics and disasters. Allegedly, goblins hold influence over industries with the goal of achieving global domination, while humans unknowingly serve them. Some rumors even suggest that they conduct experiments on abducted individuals.
No, guys, goblins don't do that. Goblins just do this. They have a swag bag of coins on their back, and they go and they just steal coins. That's what goblins do. I think that's enough conspiracy theories for one day before my brain rots away. What's left of it anyway. There's not much going on up there, to be honest with you. It's like rotten meat. But yeah, I might even go away and come up with some of my own conspiracy theories. It's quite easy to do, I think. I could just say prawns rule the world. Prawns are in charge. Shrimps can shapeshift. Joe Biden is a shrimp. There you go. I've just made my own post about that. Check that out. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, share the C Family group chat, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.